Our journey through time begins with a simple, yet powerful question. Could the architectural marvels of the ancient world be connected by a shared African heritage? The standard historical narrative often overlooks the potential contributions of African civilizations to global architecture. However, a closer examination of ancient structures from the rugged landscapes of England to the enigmatic Moai of Easter Island reveals tantalizing clues that suggest a more complex and interconnected story. There is a growing body of evidence, often dismissed or ignored by mainstream academia, that hints at the influence of African knowledge, ingenuity, and skill in the construction of some of the world's most iconic monuments. These whispers of a forgotten past are etched into the very stones of these ancient sites. They challenge us to reconsider our understanding of history and to explore the possibility of a more globalized ancient world where knowledge and culture flowed freely across continents. This journey takes us back to a time before recorded history, to a period when humans were just beginning to master the art of construction and to leave their mark on the planet. It is a journey that will challenge our preconceptions and force us to confront the possibility that our understanding of the past is incomplete. The evidence, though often fragmented and open to interpretation, is compelling nonetheless. It comes in the form of ancient texts, tantalizing archaeological discoveries, and the enduring presence of oral traditions passed down through generations. These fragments of the past, when pieced together, paint a picture of a world where ancient civilizations interacted and shared knowledge on a scale that we are only beginning to comprehend. The African continent, often portrayed as a latecomer to the stage of human civilization, emerges from this new perspective as a potential cradle of knowledge, a source of architectural innovation that left its mark on distant shores. This alternative narrative is not without its critics. Mainstream historians often dismiss these claims as lacking in concrete evidence and rigorous scholarship. However, the sheer volume of anomalous findings, combined with the growing body of research by independent scholars, makes it increasingly difficult to ignore the possibility of an African connection to these ancient wonders. Our journey will take us to the heart of this debate, exploring the evidence, examining the arguments, and ultimately leaving it to the reader to decide whether the African echo in ancient architecture is merely a whisper in the wind or a resounding call to rewrite our understanding of the past. The imposing ring of Stonehenge, standing sentinel on the Salisbury Plain of England, has long been a source of mystery and speculation. Its massive stones, some weighing up to 50 tons, have inspired countless theories about their origins and purpose. While the prevailing view attributes Stonehenge to the ingenuity of ancient Britons, a growing number of researchers are exploring the possibility of an African connection, linking the megalithic structure to the architectural achievements of ancient civilizations in Africa. Central to this theory is the figure of Morian, a Black Egyptian scholar and alchemist who appears in Arthurian legends. According to these tales, Morian possessed advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and architecture, and he played a pivotal role in the construction of Stonehenge. While often dismissed as mere myth, the legend of Morian, when examined in the context of other evidence, takes on a new significance. It suggests a link between ancient Egypt, a civilization renowned for its architectural prowess, and the megalithic structures of prehistoric Europe. Further strengthening this connection are the striking similarities between Stonehenge and the ruins of Great Zimbabwe in southern Africa. Both sites feature massive stone structures, carefully arranged in circular patterns. The use of similar building techniques, such as the intricate interlocking of stones without mortar, raises the intriguing possibility of a shared architectural heritage. Could ancient African architects, skilled in the art of megalithic construction, have traveled to distant lands, bringing their knowledge and expertise with them? The idea of transoceanic voyages in the ancient world is no longer as far-fetched as it once seemed. Recent archaeological discoveries have revealed the surprising seafaring capabilities of ancient cultures, suggesting that contact between continents was more extensive than previously believed. The possibility of African influence at Stonehenge, therefore, cannot be easily dismissed. It remains a tantalizing piece of the puzzle, challenging us to look beyond traditional narratives and to consider a more interconnected and complex history of the ancient world. Our exploration of Africa's architectural legacy takes us next to the Grimaldi Man, a group of early humans who inhabited the caves of southeastern France over 30,000 years ago. These ancient cave dwellers left behind more than just bones and tools. They left a legacy of astronomical knowledge that continues to intrigue researchers today. The Grimaldi people, often depicted as primitive cavemen, possessed a sophisticated understanding of the stars, using their movements to track time, navigate, and perhaps even to encode their beliefs about the cosmos. Evidence of their astronomical knowledge can be found in the intricate cave paintings that adorn the walls of their subterranean dwellings. These paintings, far from being random doodles, reveal a keen awareness of celestial cycles and a deep understanding of the relationship between the earth and the heavens. The Grimaldi people, it seems, were not merely observing the stars. They were actively deciphering their language, using them as a guide for their lives on Earth. This profound connection to the cosmos is not unique to the Grimaldi people. Across Africa, from the ancient Egyptians to the Dogon people of Mali, we find cultures with a rich tradition of astronomical observation and a deep understanding of the movements of the stars. The Dogon, for example, are known for their detailed knowledge of the Sirius star system, knowledge that predates Western astronomy by centuries. The astronomical prowess of these African cultures has led some researchers to speculate that they may have played a role in the development of astronomical knowledge in other parts of the world. Could the Grimaldi people, with their advanced understanding of the stars, have been the teachers, passing on their celestial wisdom to other cultures? The evidence, though circumstantial, is intriguing nonetheless. It suggests a network of knowledge sharing that spanned continents and cultures, with Africa at its heart. As we journey further into the realm of ancient architecture, we encounter another compelling piece of the puzzle, the enigmatic moai of Easter Island. These towering statues, carved from volcanic rock and staring out at the Pacific Ocean, have captivated the imaginations of explorers and scholars for centuries. Their sheer size and enigmatic expressions evoke a sense of awe and wonder, while their presence on a remote island in the middle of the Pacific raises more questions than answers. While the origins of the moai remain shrouded in mystery, some researchers have pointed to intriguing parallels between Easter Island's megalithic statues and the ancient stone structures found throughout Africa. The use of massive stones, the emphasis on verticality, and the presence of astronomical alignments all hint at a possible connection, however tenuous. Could the ancestors of the Easter Islanders, perhaps navigating the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean in prehistory, have carried with them the architectural traditions of their African homeland? The idea of a trans-Pacific connection between Africa and Easter Island, though seemingly improbable, is not without merit. Thor Heyerdahl's Kon-Tiki expedition in 1947 demonstrated the possibility of ancient seafaring across the Pacific, while recent genetic studies have revealed surprising links between the indigenous populations of South America and Polynesia. These findings suggest that the Pacific Ocean, far from being a barrier to human migration and cultural exchange, may have served as a highway, connecting distant lands and cultures. The moai of Easter Island, with their silent testimony to a forgotten past, stand as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of human history. They challenge us to expand our horizons, to look beyond traditional narratives, and to consider the possibility of a more globalized ancient world, where knowledge and culture flowed freely across continents and oceans. The African echo in ancient architecture, though often faint and elusive, resonates through these enigmatic statues, inviting us to unravel the mysteries of our collective past. Our journey through the architectural wonders of the ancient world has taken us from the rolling hills of England to the remote shores of Easter Island, uncovering tantalizing clues that suggest a shared African heritage. While the evidence may be open to interpretation, the sheer number of intriguing parallels and unexplained connections cannot be easily dismissed. The possibility of an African influence in global architecture challenges us to reconsider our understanding of the past and to embrace a more nuanced and interconnected view of human history. The whispers of giants echo through the ages, carried on the winds of time and etched into the very stones of these ancient structures. They speak of a time when knowledge knew no boundaries, when cultures interacted and shared their wisdom freely. They remind us that the history we have been taught is not necessarily the whole story, that there are alternative narratives waiting to be discovered. narratives that challenge our assumptions and expand our understanding of the human experience. As we stand in awe of these ancient marvels, we are reminded of the ingenuity, creativity, and sheer determination of our ancestors. They left behind more than just stones and mortar. They left a legacy of knowledge, skill, and artistry that continues to inspire us today. It is a legacy that belongs to all of humanity, a testament to our shared heritage and our interconnected past. The African echo in ancient architecture is a call to action, an invitation to delve deeper into the mysteries of our past, and to uncover the hidden connections that bind us together. It is a journey of discovery, a quest for knowledge, and a celebration of the enduring power of human ingenuity. As we continue to explore the ancient world, we must remain open to new possibilities, willing to challenge established narratives, and eager to embrace the full richness and complexity of our shared human story.